Okay. Well, it seems like we have the problem fixed, but I got bamboozled into a Windows update, and then the fucking graphics card wanted to update, and then the keyboard and mouse and headset drivers wanted to update, and that was a crock of shit. But here we are. It seems like everything's working. Double check that one more time. Okay. Well, that was exhausting. Just having to fucking deal with that. Okay. Okay, good. All right. Let's go. We'll go down this time.
No holding back. Birdie said that awful
Specials deal more damage. Rushing automatically. I think that would probably actually be good for damage mitigation, so I will do that for that reason.
That's something.
All right. Centaur's Hearts, good choice, I think. I got fucked on a chaos thing last time. Hopefully we have better luck this time. Okay. From attacks, fuck. For the next 5 encounters? This is all bullshit. Paralyzing will because it has the least awful side effects, but ugh. That could have hardly been worse. Well,
Sure.
guess that's what we get.
My fangs aren't venomous, I swear. Come closer, and I'll prove it true. I know. Oh. You know the gods did this to me, don't?
Arachne. The gods could be kind.
Yet you abide Olympus any.
The problem with these armors is like the benefit that you get from them, as long as you still have armor, any armor at all, is pretty good in a lot of these cases. But you chew through armor so fast that you don't get to hold on to these buffs very long. So yeah, I guess you want something to reduce the amount of incoming damage you take, whether you have armor on or not, for that reason, to protect the armor. But the only one that is even going to work for me at all and benefit me is this one, which incidentally enough has the least amount of base armor anyway, so that's not going to be great. We don't have enough money for anything for Charon, so...
You can't stop me anymore.
Oh, fuck, I get stunned when I get hit, so that's a problem. Because that means I end up taking the entire amount of damage from the entire time she shoots. Unless I can get away from it somehow. That's not good. What does Daze do? Chance to deal no damage. Fine, It's take that one too then, if that's what we got. We lost our armor, by the way, so that doesn't even matter. That's why I say, like, yeah, it's so easy to lose it that you don't really get to reap much benefit from it. That's really the big problem with it.
Into the purse. Got a bite.
The fish.
I caught a soul belly?
Palm, I guess. I need some kind of attack. I don't have any buffs to my fucking attacks at all. Like, none of them. The only shit that we have is both of those defense buffs, and that's it.
The boon from chaos just took hold.
Thank God. At least I won't get stunned anymore. Ooh, upgrade this to heroic, huh? I kind of like the revenge damage, though. Because we're going to desperately need to do more damage real fast, real soon. I'm going to take the two gods. I really want whatever Hestia has, probably, but... Actually, you know what? No, I will take it because the shit that she has usually is that good. I was going to say, I'm probably better off taking the two boons, but... It's also equivalent to a boss fight, so do we want to take the damage? I mean... Right now I have fucking 4 Death's Defiance, so that's pretty good. But if everything goes right, we won't need him. That's the thing. I really want Attacks Inflict Scorch, but I think Flash Fry is better. If I had to pick between the two, which one of them's stronger, I would say that one. Ash, I guess.
You wretches are in for it now.
That was my mark.
Okay. We lived, that's always good.
Optimus.
Hey, is it really true?
It doesn't seem the...
And they did so by...
Foes in your cast may take critical damage for your attacks. That's oddly specific, but I guess. I don't think either other option is any better. We'll go this way. I don't feel like we have enough money to really spend that Charon, so.
You already caught up with Artemis. Good, good. She and I don't always chat, running around a lot, being discreet.
Range shots are slower. Your chance-based effects are more likely to occur except dodge or daze by 40%. Oh, maybe we should have that. That seems like that could be good.
You have a raven friend with you. Birds seldom take to Erebus if they can.
This is Rocky, whom I found in a secluded glade nearby, all on his own. I know better than to trust inherently, though felt a strong connection to this one.
I likewise sense no ill intent from him. Crossed flames.
Just talking about my bird. I don't care.
Into the fray, sisters.
I do need to leverage my special more because I don't feel like I'm using it as much as I should be.
The tables have turned.
Turntables.
Saluni tests your will.
Nice. Took that one right to the face.
You passed this test again. Return to Shadow now.
Thank you, Headmistress.
I feel like our health is surprisingly okay considering the amount of hits I took. But some of them got mitigated anyways, I guess, so there you go. Take less damage. You could do both of these actually.
This should help.
Get a passive heal that way, as long as we don't take too much.
Now, there is no.
Onward, Rocky.
Onward, Rocky. And we still don't have really shit for offensive
That briny smell.
boons at all.
Good work, Rocky.
This one I think is usually good. Ooh. Yeah. The flash fry really saves the day in areas like this.
Sprouts activated.
Water spouts.
Where'd you get off to, Witchy?
Specials can cause a blast, maybe. Cast damage 3 times in succession to foes in the binding circle. Sure, I'll take that. I don't know that it's really going to benefit me a whole lot, but let's see.
Dogfin.
Is this Narcissus? Yes. He's such an insufferable douchebag. Max life, I guess.
Bones for the broker.
Oh, good.
Fish. These always go back.
I wish he was just.
Oh, I can more than imagine, brother.
The fuck?
Being talented.
Oh, it's a duo. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Okay. Blast effects from Hephaestus clear days and deal more damage if they do. Hmm. Oh no, we got to do the damage to armor. Like, that's pretty good. If it gives me that option again sometime, I would take it after this, but the damage to armor is going to become requisite anyway, so.
Care for a little wager here?
Oh, a little wager? About what?
And all this water and the singing.
Are we fighting?
I see them.
Damn, this is going on longer than I would have expected.
Easy. Lost to you.
Did I beat her?
You must have thought you would have
Yep.
taken.
Keep hitting snags along the way.
I have a sense for where we need to go. I'd suggest we.
Not happening. No matter.
Oh. I hate it when she does that. Oop. Almost missed this.
Let's see here.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the Well of Karam, so that it'll expire after 2 guardians, and we're gonna take that. Or, well, oops, that might actually be bad to do. Wait a minute. Let me think about this, because no, it's saying that after the duration, I thought it was each location. Never mind. Well, in that case, that's not this great. We'll take that anyways,
Fair trade.
and then just hope whatever the next one. It's not really worth doing that one for that. So the next time we spot a Well of Karam, we'll have to keep in mind that whatever it does, that's going to be the thing that lasts the 2 guardians. Whatever we pick first. Shit. Ooh. See, this, all this does on the bottom one, the only thing that scales here, I think, is the magic regen, so that's worthless to us at this point. We literally just have that for the weak effect, and that doesn't scale at all, so after you take damage, daze all foes in the vicinity. I mean, yeah, that's kind of good, but we'll probably get a chance at that again anyway. I think that this one I would take first. Well, we will get a chance at these again, so I'll take this one first, and then I'll do this one next time.
Greater might.
Oh, what am I going to get suckered into this time?
Appreciate the help.
Whenever you exit a location, restore 10 hearts. Sprint faster, blah blah. The next 3 boons, you find 1 fewer blessing. That's fine. Sure, because out of the 3, I'm going to pick 1. It doesn't matter if there's 3 or 2, really. If you get 2 shitty ones, then, you know. That's life. Ooh, and it shows you when it deleted too. That's fucked up. Whenever you take damage, you lose money before you lose health. Costs 3 gold per damage point. If it was only 1 gold per damage point, that would actually be pretty good. Gain dodge chance and move speed increase the more boons you have. Sure. It's just a little bit more mitigation. If it was just that on its own, it wouldn't be worth it.
It's reassuring to know. Oh, I won't tell a soul.
And I would not buy the ash. Now we gotta do the boss fights.
Check it out, girls.
God.
You know,
Bitchy.
Don't listen to her.
I don't want to listen to her mouth. Watch out for that. Yeah, it's taking me a long time to... We're not doing enough damage. We'll probably get through this, but that's something we're going to have to rectify much sooner than later, if at all possible. Yeah, it's taking way too long. We should be pretty much not quite done with the fight, but almost. Like right now. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, we're okay, but goddamn, this is gonna take a while. Shit. I'm trying to actually dodge the shit. Ooh, nice. Thought I still had the drummer over here, but I guess he died. The fuck is this bitch doing? No. Our survivability is really good though, because otherwise that would have been much worse. So stacking all that stuff does actually seem to be helping. Now this, yeah, I don't know if that'll work for this one. That would be funny. It might not work on those kind of boons.
Onward.
Because that one didn't have a duration.
For morning fields.
Mm-hmm.
All laid to rest.
Last strike in your attack sequence deals a 300% damage in a larger area. Okay, that's kind of good. Or knives on the special. It's probably a horse apiece with that. I guess I'll do attack because that's probably easier.
Like as always. The bell.
Yeah, I wanted to see where the other things were besides just the... This guy's gonna pester me and get him out of the way. Alright.
Out.
Just... I didn't even know she was here, just... having a seizure or something.
I should be able to get out, I think. Huh.
I'll do Hestia again.
Your magic against mine.
Yeah. This is with buffed armor damage. Damn. Absolutely destroy her once the armor comes off, though. That's pretty good.
In the name of Hades.
Yes, we will. It actually gave it to us again. I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah. Attack to Flick Scorch. I'll do that for sure. $80 Psyche, huh? That's pretty good.
It's only me. Who are you, may I ask? Who are you, may I ask?
Well, we've talked to this lady a million times. Manifest another copy of our most recent boon was Boon of Hestia, which was our attack. I should take that. I'm gonna.
Such a power.
Cast for the fireball. Or trail damage. Because that's a perfect. It doesn't get better than that. I guess I'll go with the cast just because I feel like it's more realistically going to help me out.
My chaos curse subsided.
A deep ravine within the
I don't sprint enough most of the time. It depends on the area, because some of them are more conducive to sprinting in than others. Oh, are we going to bond with the dog? I guess we are. Give him a treat. Scooby snack.
If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond.
Yeah.
Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine.
All right, we got a dog now.
So from now on. See you in the crossroads?
I think it's a dog. Kind of look like a ferret, though. Not sure. We'll go this way.
Look for the golden petals on the ground.
Yeah. 100 bones.
Illuminate my path.
There we go.
It's cleared up.
Yeah, that might be good. Although the blast damage from this is probably a more dramatic upgrade. This is a palm, so we're going to get these choices again anyway. All of these are good, actually. Yeah, we'll do the cast for now, I think.
2 more.
That wasn't too bad.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Attack has a... Ooh, I gotta take that. I don't think I've ever taken that one before. Because at the lower rarities of this, it's not that good. Because it starts out at like 5%. Well, whoop-de-doo, you're hardly gonna notice that. 25 though, that's pretty good.
1 left.
Now what? Oh, over there. There it is. I just couldn't see the freaking icon. It just blended in with everything else. Flawless victory. Attacks have more damage from behind. And we don't care about either of these two. I'm not even going to take that one for the fated choice. I should, but I'm not going to. We're too heavily invested in this run now to be fucking around with that kind of shit. Oh. Oh, we gotta fight Cerberus next. Well, I guess let's see. I have to choose between these two things. I don't think I have anything from Apollo, but I kind of wish it would actually say who the boon's from. Sometimes you can tell what it is or remember, but sometimes you forget, right? It'd be nice if it said that on here, but alas, is not the case. I will take this.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hopefully it's good. Cast inflict daze and deal a burst of damage before they expire. Well, we already, yeah, this is, oh man, all these casts are good. I will do the cast damage first, but if I get a chance, I will do this one too. All right, we'll go with the little palm glowing coal. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. All right. Too bad I don't have the fire resistance this time. I thought about that when I didn't pick it up before, but it was too important to grab whatever the other thing was at the time. Well, we're doing a little better damage though, so that's good. Yep, here we go.
You leave that dog alone.
Oops. Wrong way. You motherfucker.
Cerberus,
Got him.
free.
That was decent.
The dreaded watchdog of the gates of hell decides the time has come to take his leave.
I'll take it. That fight isn't pretty easy though, actually. Unless you have like a slow debuff on you for some reason. Then maybe not so much, but otherwise it's pretty easy. But yeah, we're doing pretty good actually. So far. All right. None of these have a duration. That's fucked up. Psyche, I guess. Wait, no. No, I won't spend it because we'll get one more chance to spend money before the last boss. My onion is depleted.
All right.
Part of the reason you'd want to take the silken sash from the get-go is then you have a little more armor buffer with whatever you pick up from Arachne. And then if you get the what it called, the chaos food, where you regen so much armor, or how does it put it? You start each location with, I don't know, +3 armor or something like that. And I think you can upgrade that so that it's more than that. But even so, if you got all that stuff going on, that's pretty good too. Like basically you got to commit pretty early on to what you're going to do. Since we ended up with 2 defense things to begin with, that's what we took every time, which has definitely helped. We haven't gotten dangerously close to dying once. I mean, we still haven't died yet at all. So that's pretty good. I think we're ready.
Kronos awaits.
Yep. There we go. There's one.
Coins.
I have to keep on the lookout for those vases. We got to make as much money as possible.
Try and stop me.
It's not a need, but it's a strong want. You don't actually have to kill the towers, just these guys. Oh, I see what's going on with that. Like, yeah, like why is it blocked? Shoot him in the face. I got all day with this. We're not on a timer on this one, so that's kind of the thing though, like except for maybe right in the very beginning, like if you're patient and you do any kind of reasonable damage at all, you can afford to just take it slow. I mean, it's your time, that's it, but it's doable. So you know, losing health is directly a consequence of you know, your impatience. which I have a lot of impatience, usually.
You, the once feared underworld king, resembles now the wretched and the damned that here was shackled in his stead, until the scheming Titan Kronos cut them loose.
Unforgivable.
I usually have the in-game sound on my headphones down a little ways, like I can hear it, but it's not like super loud. So when you have like speaking parts like this, I can't hear it. Gotta turn it up. Hopefully he gives me a good boon.
What are you doing here again? I told you you cannot be here.
Well, I
I
am.
told you I'd be back for you. Though my priority is Kronos.
I've only fought him like, what, twice?
He revealed to me any weaknesses.
Maybe 3 times?
I vanquished him with the aid
Kronos, I mean.
of the gods. What hope have you alone? He has no weakness save his arrogance. And it appears you have that weakness too.
Yeah, sure.
Then it seems we are equally matched. Father, how long have you been this way? Is there aught I can do?
You think I have any sense of time in such a place? And I've said already what you can do. Risk not your everything. Go now, and be unseen.
Okay. Let me look at this last one here. I'm trying to halfway read it. Let's just actually read it. So for every element that you have more of 8, then revive a killed enemy as a servant to aid you. Or yeah, somehow stack a lot of those, but it requires 8 to activate it at all, and the most we have of any one element is 7, and I doubt that we'll gain 1 even, so I don't think this is that good. If somehow you got this if there was more of a way than there already is to acquire just the elements themselves, because there is, I think. Maybe I should up the drop rate on that. I'll bet that's something I could actually do with the mods, because all of them have like, can I show it? Will it do it? Yeah. Well, not all, but a lot of the mods have like configs that, you know. Oh shit. Did I? Uh-oh. Well, anyway, that's something I could probably do. Yeah, there's all these other config things to, yeah, you can go to the mod folder, blah blah, whatever. Most of them you have to there's not like a nice menu, you have to actually just go in. I mean, kind of, because at least it puts the variables right there. It's probably about as good as it could be, actually, now that I think about it. It's better than editing the raw config text files, but it's literally just the text values you would put in there. I would use the UI elements that make the most sense for whatever the choice is. Like, you could have like the just switch that goes into either left or right as like the UI thing, and have it be either on or off, or yes or no, true or false, just a Boolean. So like any of the, but in the config, the problem with that is in the config file, it's pretty much just, you know, variable name, colon, whatever the value is. So you can't really determine type automatically from that so you would know that it's a Boolean value, or an enum would be like a drop down box. I mean, that makes sense. Things like that. But you can't determine the type that way, at least not from the config files themselves. But I guess that wouldn't really matter, because if you were writing a UI for that particular mod, you would know what those things are anyway, so you would just do it that way. And parse the config in as such. Do I want to learn Lua? No. Because I think that's what all the UI elements for the game are, is like Lua code. Which kind of reminds me of like Python for video game UI or something like that. Like, yeah, you can. It is what it needs to be, but it sucks to program in, to be honest, or at least I think so. Doing the UI stuff for the Ocarina of Time mods was also pretty painful. I guess probably in comparison, I'll bet Lua has a bit better functionality for that. Like, actually, you know what? It doesn't even matter because it's the same. I just remembered this. The library that they're using to draw the UI. Is the same library that's used in the Ocarina of Time mods. It's like IMGUI or something like that. So probably under the hood, it would be pretty much exactly the same. It's using the same library to do the UI stuff. The only difference would be the syntax if they're not both implemented in C++. Like, it's probably ported to Lua, but you use the library the same. Man, I spent a lot of time reading the docs, which were extensive and relatively up to date for the most part, to be fair. It's pretty well documented. I'm sure that's probably why people use it. It does the job, and it's in the docs. Go figure it out. We promise. It's in there. Just go look. But it's still, you gotta take the time to go read all that shit, so that takes a while. Anyways, we got off on a hell of a tangent, but that's all right. Come on, controller. There we go. Let's go. We had our little break. I'm kind of scared, and I'm trying to be conservative in my approach here, but everything's fucking dangerous as shit. So you can't really afford to be too conservative. You got to just go kick the shit out of them as quick as possible to mitigate the amount of total damage you take over the entire encounter.
As expected.
So, as it turns out, like, I've noticed this because I like just mashing buttons and just, point the stick in the direction. This game is surprisingly, well, not even surprisingly, like, it's good for that. Especially if you build your builds to do things that favor that. You definitely can And then so you can just be reckless and button mash, and for the most part it works out, especially if you've got some decent damage mitigation and any awareness about what it is you're doing. Yeah, like just button mashing, moving in the different directions. I took some damage, but I mean we're still really good, I think.
In the name of Hades.
Weak effects are more potent. Weak damage. So, if I understand, like, I'm actually like trying to parse what's going on with this. So, weak afflicted foes deal at least 30%. At least 30% less damage. So then the 12's on top of that. So they will do 42% less damage in this case. And that's how I'm reading that. Okay, that's kind of good. You can actually buff that. All right. Rushing damages foes and inflicts weak and again once you stop. I kind of liked that one too. I gotta take a mental inventory of what we got going on here. Yeah, so we inflict weak just by virtue of standing by somebody. Okay. All right. Like, no, this is reasonably put together, I think. The only one that we don't have as buffed is our rushing / dashing, I think. I don't know if they separate those into two different things or not. Yeah, so I guess we'll do the rushing. I don't know. The other ones aren't that good. I'll take a chance on that. Oh, we're doing this, huh? Okay. Let me double check and make sure we didn't miss out on any money or a Charon's well or any shit like that. No, we did not. Okay, good. I will take it from Hephaestus. He seems to have some badass stuff. What does glow do? Afflicted foes take plus 15% damage. That's also pretty good. What do we have that does blast effects from him? Because we wouldn't have gotten that otherwise. I don't think. Might as well theory crap this. From this, I said, well, but nothing triggers that. That might be considered a blast effect. I'm not sure. Oh. No, because that's not from him. Oh, we ended up picking that one anyway. Shit, that was bad. Oh, but we hit the... Did we hit the thing? No. We need one more fire to make that happen. Okay, so if I do Furnace Blast, that will actually activate that. Well, I guess we do that. All right. Aphrodite grow displeased. Well, I'm sorry. I got kids to feed. I need to be using the attack a little more. I did that time, and I could tell when I started doing it because it started chewing right through them. You're still gonna take a hit or two, but that's versus taking a hit or 5.
Bit of a temper around here.
Weak afflicted foes take more damage. Fires large arrows along targets made by your dash trail. I don't know what this is. Large arrows along oh, damage damage versus weak is a no-brainer because if we're in melee range, they have weak on them. Just end of story. So if they take 15% more damage, just total, period. That's good. Because that's what really matters is what our melee damage is at this point. So, okay. That'll help that a little bit. Ooh, I killed them too fast. And then they did that. I think. Oh, maybe I didn't kill them fast enough. Shit. Why do I feel like I'm not like doing any damage to these guys? Am I missing something, or are they just respawning on top of each other? I can't tell. That one is a respawn. Saw that. Oh, I get it now. We have the, I'll see if I can find it here real quick. That thing that I needed the one more element for. Yeah, that one. It raises servants. Well, it's literally respawns one of the enemies you just killed, except it fights for you. And then it's got a heart over its head. Which I thought meant that it had the weak debuff on it. No, it means that it's charmed by me. Which explains why I couldn't kill that one. It was my minion. Okay, I understand now. We're good. I figured it out. That was the first room that we had that in. Like, if I couldn't figure it out after like 5 rooms, then I'm dumb. But no, I figured it out. This is the first one that we've had a duration on. So I don't know if that boon is still in effect or not. Does it show it down here still? Yes. Okay, so yes. So if I do that, that'll last me until the end of the game. Okay. Because it might actually take us otherwise more than 4 encounters yet to face Kronos. In fact, if it doesn't, we're in big trouble. So to have this, oh, but it's after the duration. That's the problem. See, this fucked me up before. I'm actually, well, because really it's not going to matter after this point, because I don't think, are we going to see another Will of Charon? Maybe we will, actually. So I'm going to hold off on that.
Seeds of the poppy.
Seeds of the puppy or the poppy? Oh, the poppy. Okay. Let's double check. Yeah, we're not doing that. Everything else we're good on, I think.
They never learn.
Gonna have to take these guys a little bit more seriously, at least until I'm not getting laser beamed to death. Oh, see, that's my minion. Let's not get that fucked up again. Let him do his job. Man, these pillars are fucking annoying, though. I will say.
Something there.
Surprisingly, a little damage taken for all of that. It's pretty good. I'm impressed by that because I feel like we did much worse than what our health would suggest. Oh, well, I guess we're going for the money. The loyalty of the dead. That's him right there. Assist kill. Well, and thankfully he has the courtesy to just, despawn instead of the charm dropping and he's the last one you have to kill. We don't have to do that, so that's kind of nice. Because I would fully expect that to be the case. Oopsie. A little bit more money. That's it. Alright. We're doing this for sure. Holy. Wow. Ooh, stay out of the bad. Gabriel. I think somehow we gained health. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but it seems to be the case. Didn't we start this off with like 134 or something? Pretty sure. I don't know what happens. We'll do attacks have more base power, I would say.
Feels even sturdier. Victory. I got a goldfish.
Yep. Anything else? Did we get? That was pretty good, actually. Especially if we have more health than we started off with. How the fuck did that happen? Well. Oh, maybe the minion healed me. I don't know if that's a thing that really happens in this game or not, but like let the mobs do healy stuff. Because if you charm something in WoW that can heal, it will heal you.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Not in any kind of smart way, but it'll cast heals on you because it's in the mob's spell repertoire.
The house.
Oh, we didn't get another for some reason I thought it had a well here too, but it doesn't. Okay. Well, I think I'd have to how many of those Charon cards, whatever the fuck they're called, 4 of them, which is the max you need for one thing. So we don't need any more than 4 right now. I mean, we could bank them, but it's not really necessary. So I would take that. That's 900, which means we couldn't get this on top of it. So we can't get all 3 of them. The Apollo ones, I think, are the ones that have to do with like blast and cast radius and such. So I think it might be worth at least taking this one. I don't know about after that, but I think we should probably take this. Completely blind enemies caught in your dash trail for 3 seconds with a cooldown of 24. I wonder if that works on bosses. Sometimes stuff like that does, sometimes it doesn't. Foes with daze take more damage if struck from behind. I don't know. Like, those are both oddly specific things. I guess we'll do the dash trail one just for the hell of it. That was not that great. How about we do the grab bag? Because otherwise, this is probably just going to be an upgrade on something we already have, and that's not going to be particularly helpful, I don't think, right now. So, yeah, we'll see what this is. Ooh, what a bargain. I will take Rude Awakening now, though. We had that offered to us once before, and I did say that I would take it if it was offered again. And this one, like, I don't really know. A vessel that orbits around you and bursts when it hits a foe or expires after 6 seconds. I don't know if it depends on what Heartthrob really does. Like, it kind of seems like an earth shield or lightning shield, where like it takes 3 hits and it has some specific effect that it does to the mobs that hit you while it's still active. Where this is a little bit different. I will do this because I know for sure that we put daze on the enemy. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. I wish I would have had a chance to try that in a couple of locations before going right to the boss, though. Because I think that could be fun if you got that a lot earlier. One second. Okay. So, here we are. Hopefully we beat him this time. I don't know how it'll go, though. I don't know if we really are doing enough base damage to do it, but we do have a lot of mitigation, so for patient we might be okay.
You couch it in morality when vengeance is reason enough. Though since you've reasoned it all out, by what right did you take the other members of my family? And Nick...
Why? Because they opposed me. Except you...
He thinks he's right, and that justifies everything that he's doing. Like, that's about it. Yeah, I feel like it's taken a long time to take the mobs out, which we pretty much have to do so that you can actually focus on the boss. Otherwise, you have to dodge whatever bullshit they do the entire time, you know, which is not great. So, taking them out as expediently as possible is to our benefits. And also to refresh your charmed minion if for some reason it dies. Oh, okay. Yeah, like he's probably gonna get killed. All right, settle down. Them, not me. Yeah, fuck you. We have a chance at doing this. I think, actually. We'll see about that.
3, 2.
We even got to keep the minion. Ooh. Yeah, we might be all right on this one for sure. Q. Okay. Oh man, that's a little freaky. Oh, we're definitely doing this. This isn't even a problem. We didn't even die once. I had 80 health left. Holy shit, that ended up working out real well. Oof. So this is our first kill on Kronos. Kronos. That's a Kronos.
No answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
Yeah, bitch.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so, and you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Mm-hmm.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Oh.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
See you next Tuesday.
For you, my girl, a mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Oof, isn't that the truth?
Suffer in darkness.
W. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Nothing but sand.
Mom's vagina.
The remains of time. Should have a look around. The prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream I shall remain unseen. many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. A connection. Step 1. And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
Stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no. Wait, what? Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consumed then. Or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though. Or my father.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoi, your sister. From another time. A future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to...
I want you to find our grandfather Kronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Okay.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Kronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
I guess.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream, and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
Give him the winning lottery numbers. Because then he'll know for sure that you're not bullshitting it.
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Okay.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. What's the matter?
It's Kronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoi, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
That was a lot of plot development to digest.
Brother, I found him. Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow.
If I don't have to talk to these people, I'm not going to.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, no, I don't want to listen to all this shit.
Oh, nice.
Well, no.
Yeah, all good.
It's an auspicious night.
Oh, prevail in the lowest depths. We got that one.
How could the three fates have expected this if they
Get 3 different familiars.
could make for great companions? True?
I don't know. They attack or don't they?
How far were you able to?
If the
I would object.
Well, yes it is, but
Congratulations.
The shit on the ground again.
Next move.
Oh. Are they clapping for me? Wow. Thanks.
Malinois,
What? No.
you're back.
I reached the edge of Tartar.
I trust you made it.
The mirror was intact.
All we did is tell everybody that we've killed Kronos, but we're gonna have to do it again, and they're like, ah, shucks, okay, I guess.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
For what?
Thank you, Headmistress.
I don't know what that is. I guess it'll be a surprise. I want to look at that. So, Golden Life Springs reveal a hidden chamber in Tartarus. Yeah, we probably should have that. I mean, we didn't have any issue with life this time around, but we're pretty heavily invested into defense for the rest of this stuff. So, what is this? Summoning of Historic Travails. Learned Sage. It just shows you stats about your runs, so that's not like a huge priority. This one I would take though.
Katuski Onaski.
Intent was true.
You did it.
Yes, I did it.
I'd not be surprised if
Yep, we killed him, and then we're gonna have to do it again. Okay. We have some seeds to plant though. I feel like we are gonna need nightshade still, so I'm gonna do that. And I don't know. Is there anything else on here that I guess I should look? Oh, I can't because it's the wrong thing. There we go. Nope. 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 I could get that, but there's no reason to really. And what's this? Oh, expanding of the deck. Yes. So we need 6 faded fabric for this. Okay, because yeah, we could do that otherwise. We can flip around the Arcana, unlocking a new set of Arcana to unlock an upgrade. So that's where shit will get crazy. So we need to go buy 6 faded fabric. And is there anything here? Yes. That's also good. Oh yeah, that's right. We could buy these now if we need to anyway. That's good. But only with currency that we get from Zagreus's adventure. Got a few of these to sell.
careful with this one.
We have plenty of bones. Plenty. Okay. So we need 6 of these total. For some reason, I get twice as many as it says that I'm getting. So that's a thing that it does. Expanding the deck. There we go.
O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your purpose that I know firsthand.
You have it.
Well then, is there anything that I could grow that I have seeds for? That's really what I was looking for. It doesn't seem like there's... Oh. No, that's it. Nothing else in particular to plant. I don't know if we need it for other stuff though. I'll do a cattail.
Flourish here.
And I don't know, a garlic, because I think we need garlic more than once. Or something.
It can't be.
It can't be.
The oath Oath of the Unseen.
Oath of the Unseen. Oh. Shit, right.
Finally understand.
Yeah. So, how do you... Well, first of all, we can extend this. Twice, even. Wow. Okay, good. So we have breathing room for 2. But how do you flip them over? How do you do it? It to me, it's kind of sounded when I was reading the read me for this or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there was something weird you had to do with that. Okay. Oh, but they're okay. There's a completely different set underneath here that we have to actually first unlock. I imagine similarly to this way. So I don't know. Let's see what this one is. Oh, and all that stuff requires materials from Zagreus' thing. Okay. Okay, so faster everything. Gain 1 max life after each location. Okay, interesting. All right. Laurels, that's not something we have yet. I don't even know where we get that. Fumes. Whenever you first do. Oh, so basically you just take 7% damage off the boss to begin with. I suppose that goes up to 10. For facing a guardian or a warden, restore 14% health. Yeah, kinda. This is free anyways. I should just do this. Aside from the unlocking it. Can you only have one side activated at a time, or does it not matter, I wonder? Well, we'll find out along the way, but we won't find that on this card. Oh, activate any surrounding card. Shoot. Well, that's not as good then, because it won't activate unless we activate a surrounding card. So what was this again? Yeah, that'd be good. You kind of do it. Especially if our pool of max psyche is increased. I hope it is, because otherwise that'll be kind of weak. Okay, well, anyway. It didn't cost us much to unlock it, so it's fine. Become impervious. We don't have the materials. Just flat out plus 20%. You take at least 20 damage, take up to -1 less. It's not good by itself. It would be for a defense build, though, I guess. You can rarefy and Olympian blessings up to 4 times this night. It also requires materials we've not been yet exposed to. Death cap I've at least seen. You deal... no. What? I don't know about that one. That one just doesn't sound good at all. When you first deal damage to an enemy, deal 25% more. That's kind of good. All right, I'll spend it on this one because this one has a pretty low cost. So we'll unlock it.
The Swift Runner.
How? Why did a bunch of my stuff get like deactivated all of a sudden? I don't understand. That should be activated. That should be activated. Yeah, okay. If we can get that one back in there, that would be good. It's kind of optional. That one. All right, well, that was that one. What else we got? When you have no Death Defiance, we're just never going to face that situation. Although, I could just completely abandon Death Defiance in favor of this, but I don't think this is strong enough to give up for Death Defiance. A random boon of yours gains +1 level whenever you pass through 7 locations. I don't know if that's really good enough. Activate cards that do 1 through 5. What am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 5. So we need a 4. Oh, Death Defiance. We have to have that anyway. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like somehow I mistakenly toggled off some of these, I guess. Okay, I just want to make sure that's working right. Okay. You deal more damage to foes afflicted with no curses from any Olympian. Deal half with 1 curse and no benefit if they have 2. Okay. Well, that's kind of the flip side of one of the other cards that we have, so I would say no on that. You have a chance to, just dodge. Flat dodge. We can't get that one right now, though. At the Fate's whim, any boons, palms, power, and blah blah will be duplicated 1% of the time. Why? Yep, just baked in +1 armor. That costs 5 though. That's crazy. All right. That costs 3, which we can't do, but that one's kind of a good one. %5 chance to insta kill somebody. Wow. Cost 5 though. Oh, it'd be funny if it worked on bosses, and even if it did, like the proc chance on that's not going to be very good. And vanquishing a guardian, in the passive effect of an animal familiar not with you at rank 1. That's not really going to do anything for me. At the Fate's whim, have a 3% chance for any damage you do to be critical. I don't know that I would spend Nightmare. I guess I would if it gives you just a baseline 3% crit for free. Oh, activate all surrounding cards. That's the problem with that one. Okay, never mind. %of the time, Palms of Power will reward twice the reward. It'd be good if you could spare the psyche for it. You deal no death defiance. We already have a card that does something like that too. You deal more damage for each death defiance you've used. That one makes sense. That one actually makes sense. Little bad luck protection. Epic blessings. Or gain a random assortment of +4. Oh, here we go. And 1 random infusion boon. Activate all 5 in any other row or column. Well, it's free after that, though. Interesting. I'll leave that one there. When you vanquish a guardian, one of 3 cards. No. You can purge most rewards for your choice of 3 Arcana cards up to 6 times this night. Activate no more than 3 cards. I'm not doing that. That's for the minimalist. This unequipped some of my fucking cards again. Why?
No use.
Why? We have 4 left.
The Artificer.
Didn't activate that again. Yeah, there's something a little squirrely about keeping the stuff activated. And I'm not quite sure if it's me or I'm just doing the controls wrong or if there's actually something buggy going on there. But in any case, there's not really anything that we can get and activate right now on top of what we already have. What was this one here? Yeah. It's good. Oath of the Unseen. This is gonna suck so bad. We'll use the... let's see it. Let me think about it for a second. I would take the armor first. Oh. Wait a minute. How did that happen? Oh, we got pages. All right, fine. That's how they do it. Okay.
This then.
I wonder how long it's been that way. I didn't notice it.
Hecuba returns. It shall be my honor.
Hecuba. What does Hecuba do?
A growing pack of ever faithful.
Yeah, we got a pack of mongrels. Correct. Nope, I don't want that. Not what I was trying to do. Notice anything different about the place? In fact, I might. At some point, you get the ability to upgrade your pets, but I don't think we're there yet. We did all that stuff. No. Yeah, like there's nothing really to do with this, as long as we want to stick with the same weapon. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I actually kind of asked too. Like that, the thing with that one is the upgrades for that weapon aren't all that good, but the weapon itself is pretty good. Yeah.
Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
Ooh.
I earned the right to look upon the oath, the testaments of night. Do I dare speak the vows, and thereby spread the fear that darkness brings?
Yeah.
Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
Why? Is it just because I need hold on a second. Yeah, what is it going to do for my nocturnal arms exactly?
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return.
Salutations, you are worthy of the Oath of the Unseen and may now enact Testaments of Night if you dare. Raise the amount of fear. Pursue the Mark Guardian. Prevail and earn Nightmare. Vows can now be intensified to raise fear. Oh, but what do we need that for, though? We actually need Nightmare for a lot of stuff? Like, I kind of don't think so, but I might be missing something. I don't know. Something might unlock the first time we get it. Do we? Here's a good question. Do we have Nightmare now? If the answer is no... Okay, so we don't actually know what that's going to do. Apparently, we're going to need it for something. But I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Oh, ouch. That run did take longer than I thought. After all the fooling around and stuff, so... I think we're going to go get something to eat and go to bed. But, good run. How about that? Death to Kronos. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would work out that way, so no complaints here. So anyway, thanks for playing. We'll